Oh, Dendy. Oh, nice bait. Maybe they can actually get the stun on him? Okay.
Like triple raises, but he's still got Chemical Rage up. So the raises will do some work, but it's not enough.
Yeah, if he didn't pop the Chemical Rage before he stunned himself up, that would have been a great kill.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But bottom, oh Jesus, oh the critical! Moonmeander picks up the kill on the Razor behind the tower because he gets a clutch critical before the TP can complete, and Moonmeander's just going, I don't even expect this at all. I mean, up against a Razor, Scorched Earth is strong, and yeah, your right clicks are pretty insane sometimes, but...
So Na'Vi still gets something back out of everything.
Oh, we get a good overwhelming odds here. Funnick diving in. If only they had the duel.
Crit's there. He managed to actually hit that ice path from a very, very long way away. But you're right. If they could lock in the duel, they would have a guaranteed kill on Necro. And this is something which Monkey just don't have yet. There's no level 6 over a Miracle. The duel breath's keeping Funnick back, and now the duel is up. Fly will end up dying here, and the winner does go to the Legion Commander as they go for more. The Tether after it, and while there's no more heal to come out from Snako, it's just going to be this Tether and more support rotating in from Monkey. It's a concoction stun, and on the Legion Commander, just after he did the press the attack. But they just keep fighting. They've got so much extra damage at the moment, but underneath the tier 2 tower, I don't think he got that much damage. But there's no mana on Notel, so he rotates himself in, but there's no more control.
From the Lich, you gotta remember, he has exceptionally low armor. Like, he's level 8, and he only has 10% magic resistance.
Coming bottom lane, they're after Crit. Jakiro will go into the tree lane now. He's still got Ice Path available, which can screw around with this, but ends up getting a little bit confused about exactly where he wants to throw at any ability. Ends up throwing out nothing. He does have the top net worth. We've been looking at Radiances around the 12-minute mark, and he's not going to reach that in this game.
Pimp, if you could, just alternate between the CS and the net worth to display the absurd difference. Well, first, we got to kill it bottom.
Yeah, Dendy is once again going to die. This is second death. The Requiem of Souls not only the death Requiem, when they relocate in with the Macropire down, a Vorce will arrive in this. They start the duel over on Crit as another successful victory. 30 bonus damage now the Funnick. Just watch it keep ticking up. And Notel, well, he's ready to blink himself over. Throws out the concoction on PSM. He's not going to commit to this. Instead, he just wants to blink back in the range of the tier 1 tower, as well as a Force, hilariously enough. And Funnick press the attack, moves forward. He's after Notel. The acid spray is going to go down again, and Concoction is prepping as well. They're very deep underneath this tower, and that's when they go for the Concoction stun. But a Force being kept up by Taneko, doing his work. Notel can't do enough damage. Yes, he can actually. He's just on the edge of the acid spray, finding himself dead. The Doom is back off cooldown again for 2. So they chase after Funnick, but it's Notel with a double Concoction stun. Now they go into the Doom over on Io. They want to ensure these kills if possible. PSM is just hanging in the tree line next to that tower. I think Crit's actually worked this one out. He's walking over and like, yep, there's the captain of Na'Vi, and he'll die to the liquid fire, and that's an easy pickup. So Na'Vi feeding kill after kill to monkeys on the bottom lane.
I imagine that was actually planned out despite the farm efficiency of the Alchemist because of that. But they may not reach that point just because they chose to go for this slightly more efficient build with the mech being stalled up.
Well, Voss is a long way up. The Ice Bar's going to connect, same with the Concoction. Press the attack will break him free as the Lich ulti does not bounce. But look at Moomiander. He walks over. He realized the attack's going to come, but the Doom put on the cooldown for now, and Moomiander is well deep behind the lines, but the Aegis Immortal, he's actually hoping he gets attacked here. He's losing so much damage, however, to Avance, but Notal will finish the job with the Concoction Miracle being dueled up, and he'll survive through it all too, and now Funnick is way too deep. Moomiander still hasn't broken the Aegis until now. The Ice Path will catch out too. Chris being on the money with this, and they just don't know where to fight. Like, what do you steal? You steal Ice Path for PSM, but Notal again with that blink, jumping in with the unstable Concoction, following up with the Razors. They'll back up, but the Death Pulse are bringing them back up again. Crit can be careful to take the aggro of this tower. The Ice Path's going to keep Moomiander in too close, and they will be losing this Doom. Scorch that's coming now off cooldown. No, he is not going to survive through this.
The miss up tilt beat as well. It's Solar Crest and all the miss up tilt. They still managed to pick up the Jakiro at the very least. As Dendy comes forward, what a great Ice Path.
Man, it might be great for him, but that side is going to drop on Dendy's head. Notal was able to take out the Wisp through the back lines, and PSM forced to run himself away. The Acid Spray will come down. PSM, get out of the Acid Spray! He actually stuck around inside of it. He knew he couldn't run himself out of it, so he ended up just staying and accepting his fate.
That has to be one of the most awkward team fights. I really gotta point out, Funnick has been doing great this game, but his performance in that last team fight was questionable. You know, I was saying, I don't know how they, Na'Vi turns things around.
They're TPing him. Moon Meander's about to just walk himself in. Still got the BKB. Funnick's over on the side, and then already used press the attack. Gets caught up by the ice path. This is the exact control combo we're talking about, and the relocate save does not work, which means Wisp, he's coming back to the fight. He tried to drag him to the mid lane, that won't work. They catch out a Vorce in the tree line, but commit the Doom to this one, and a Vorce will end up dying. The ice path's already down, and well, Razor's on the sidelines for 75 seconds. The Wisp will drop as well. It's just the perfect combination. Past that danger mark, like you were saying, like 25 minutes is the mark. 25 minutes is Na'Vi's time. Yeah. But it's just most definitely not Na'Vi's time right now.
They just lost a little bit too much control early. Roshan could never
the smoke's gonna break. They start with the Lich ulti. At least the BKBs will protect them, and they keep that ulti up. The dual Doom is going to go down. The Wisp will be the one to find the kill. It was a dual win, and Crip forced into Roshan. Goes the ice path, and then TP out not in time. The SM is there for the Fate Bolt, and Na'Vi instantly try and capitalize. They're going to go in for Roshan. Buyback is available for Doom. And Miracle was thinking about this. He got a Blink Dagger plus the Greaves, which is already triggered. They'll let it go, and in fact, they just catch out Seneko. He was just wanting to join the rest of his friends, and now they can side them down if they want to. He's so low, and No-Tail's chasing him into the tree lines. Just punch him. Punch him.
They really did not want to use Reaper's Scythe on that kill.
Which is weird. Like you think you want to. Fly's about to die in the mid.
It's a little bit weird because they should have known, like, oh, he's doing Roshan. Like, they're doing Roshan, they're going to pop out and probably push out middle from there. Yeah. Maybe he Necropost is far enough behind that they need Alchemist to be the other carry, the 2 position behind the Doom.
Unless Necro is going to go for something else. Jump him. There's your duel again. Funnick's already got 68 stolen damage, and now they're going to bring down more at 82 points of damage and into Miracle. A double kill arriving for Funnick. This Legion just hit so hard. Backing into that melee racks, and where do you really go from here? Mumiana wants to doom up Dandy, but he's going to have to BKB in order to do it. On the level death, okay, that helped. A lot of burst damage, and they Glimmer Caped anyway, but the Ice Path will connect. In comes Funnick, starts up the duel, but Mumiana's just so strong. The Lich only coming into this fight, and with the duel breath as well, where's that side? It's going to be enough. The Legion is down for 90 seconds. The Yule stepped over onto the Razor, allowing the Ice Path to connect onto the Razor too, and Fly, he's too close. The Plasma Fuel will get the kill for a Vorst, but this Doom is still up, and a Vorst, holy, okay, that is 2 multipliers on the level death. Miracles on the back of PSM, and this is the fight the Monkeys were searching for, when Na'Vi just pushed in a little bit too far, and now they lose 3 heroes in quick concession.
Maybe he thought he just wasn't going to escape anyway, but he had that
defensive relocate during the fight, so you get a second life onto somebody else. And now they push up, Moon Meander, they go for PSM, the Observer was on the hillside, and Seneko trying to keep PSM alive, he's able to do so, the duel is over on Doom, and what can he do apart from actually live through this one? Tries to go for the Doom, but he can't get it off in time. There's 2 down, the buybacks are coming in, and the Necro is down on the sidelines. They can follow up into crit, so much damage from Denny, going to turn the ulti on, but now Moon Meander comes in for the relocate, takes Denny all the way back home. All the way to base, so you just force out 2 buybacks from the Doom as well as the Necro. You might lose the Wisp, but it's worth it.
Yeah, Seneko, sorry buddy. There's no surviving here. Now, what Monkey Business will probably do is try and go Roshan here anyway.
They have to.
Buyback immediately from... Yeah, this is... like nobody. Yeah, if you're forcing the fight and you don't have good AoE control, you don't have a Roshan advantage. So if you go into there and, whoops, they've taken Roshan, they just picked up the Aegis and Cheese, you just lost the fight before, and now you're fighting into an Aegis and Cheese. There's no way.
Real trouble. Blink up. There's your duel. Standing on him. The relocate's coming in too, looking for that AoE stun. Not going to help. Miracle, he's going to survive long enough, however. There comes your Greaves, and they just run themselves in that side. This knocked me up damage to kill off Funnick, and Denny splits in the middle of the fight, turns on that Requiem themselves, forcing Monkeys back, but the Wisp is down. Mumiana's going to join him in a moment. So 1 for either side from the sideline. And Monkeys has to really fall back and just hold the line.
The call... It's tough to say whether an Aghanim Scepter would make the difference here, but you saw the power of the Ethereal Blade. It kept the Necropost alive, which was so important. They made an inefficient trade, but at least they kept it from being a total pickoff.
Yule Scepter up by crit. PSM came in very, very close. Got another Ice Path coming back off cooldown now. Hits Fly, hits Miracles. They crisscross the Ice Path, and Denny try and bring down this range. Rice getting stunned out quite heavily. A Miracle, he's 8 seconds off the side. They burn through the Aegis of the Immortal. The Wisp already took out the Cheese, so they don't have that bonus from Roshan anymore. And Chris is trying to keep Dandy back. The Liquid Fire having no real effect. No-Tail jumping out for the stun as he hits PSM. But it's all about holding the high ground while the Doom as well as the Lich is down. And there's that assault Curasa on Vorst. Actually take it back. They actually passed the cheese onto the Razor, so they still have this on her Vorst.
They'll commit for the melee racks, monkey business. Don't think they should contest.
There's the duel. It's over on Miracle. The E-Blade stopping Funnick once again, but the Ice Path is there. The follow-up Ice Path Miracle. He's able to at least get the pulse off, but it's not enough to stay alive. The dual press doing its work on the Funnick, but with Seneko tethered up, and Vorst just doesn't care. He's so tanky anyway. They're able to bring down this mid-rank, and Navi with a huge advantage. No concoction available, but the S-Spray comes off cooldown. Funnick just trying to run himself out. They're successful at doing so. As Notel again goes for the E-Blade. Press the attack, breaks Dendy free, and a Vorst doomed up. Moon Meander trying to ensure the kill here. And he should be able to. The Vorst will tick out from this. 34, and yep, there he goes. He'll pop. PSM trying to juke it around the tree lines. The Ice Path is down, and there he is. Called out. Notel's able to find that kill. And Monkeys, they lose their mid lane.
A little bit longer, he would have gotten off the Reaper Scythe on the Legion Commander. And then they would have had 2 heroes down for over a minute.
The smoke didn't catch up, Moon. They really wanted it to as well. Funnick, he's running in with a Shadow Blade, so he's trying to jump in behind. Moon Meander is exposing himself, but it's to jump out. They managed to catch out the Wisp, but Snake going into a double Ice Path, and with the Lich Holding, it'll bounce up. Actually, no, it won't. Denny will trigger his BKB. There's only Seneko to drop. But Notel wants more. Concoction's still on cooldown for the moment, with a blink forward into the Ice Path, actually catching PSM as well. Dendy being Glimmer caped up, but he can't run himself out this one. What do you steal? It's only level death, and Dendy, the side is able to connect. 2 minutes on the sideline, where you do not have your SF being necroed down like that. And he actually got the Ags buff up just as that fight was beginning.
I was about to say, did they want to get Moon inside of that's into the world of the living? Yeah, it's one pickoff. This is the thing about the Aghanim Scepter on Necrophos. One pickoff can end the game.
And they've got another one. It's PSM. The Ice Path connects, and PSM is down so quickly. They can go for more. The duel, Notel so low. The winner will be Funnick once again, but the side drops him down. Now over 2 minutes without the Legion Commander. It's gone from bad to worse. Monkeys just buy back. They bring in Notel with the BTs. They can take 3 sets of practice here if they want to, while the Legion is gone.
And at about the same time that the SF is coming back up, and he still has the Legion Commander down.
Yep, and they still have Doom. But the ulti is still waiting there for Moomy, and they go to the Ice Pump. There's just done and a Vorst. They actually try and return it with the Lotus Orb, which is down for Seneko, but at the end of the day, the Razor will pop. Now he'll have to buy back. Dendy is alive, and Monkeys might decide just to back it out this one. They've still got their BKBs and Doom available. The Ice Path to fly out again. This time it won't actually connect over on a Vorst, and Dendy triggers the BKB. Moomiander just wants to get out of here. They have to spray back off cooldown, and Navi chasing him a very, very long way. Moomiander, he's got the space now. They break the static link. Only 63 points of damage stolen. The E-Blade and Yule Scepter up. A Vorst being dual pressed up. Snako, he's got his carries back. They Lotus Orbit up again, and that's why they're trying to wait a little bit longer on that Doom. But Miracle, pick him up and throw him back down again. They do get through the Necro. He will buy back, but the Lich ulti coming into the fight. Now both PSM and a Vorst have to split themselves up. The Concoction will connect, and PSM will end up dying here, but Monkeys, they've lost a hell of a lot for this. Shakira's on the sidelines.
The Razor. Now, Diffusal has a lot more potential to it ever since the change of the cooldown, where you could just boom, boom, boom.
Oh, they're running in. The smoke's going to break on Monkeys, Dendy. Well, they BKB. Funnick's going to jump in, start the duel over on Crit. Shakiro, E-bladed up, and Funnick. Okay, they can finish the job with the SF Razors kicking in. The Ice Path from PSM catching up Moon Meander. They'll pick him up and toss him back down again. They need to keep this Doombringer alive. The score shot's going to help with that. And the Lich ulti, well, it doesn't keep the bounce going. Another Ice Path from PSM, making it difficult for Monkeys to chase him. The support in the tree line, running himself out of here. Miracle to the front line. Dendy winds directly, but he gets the sides off. Dendy's down. 2 minutes on the sideline, and they can keep on going. Blink and Concoction coming off cooldown now for Notel. A Vorst will not be able to survive through this one. They'll get the stun. Miracle's behind him, and there it is. A double kill. The exact situation you're talking about, Cap. You kill off the Razor and you sight another hero. It is the SF and it's the Razor. This is practically over.
Yeah, a minute and a half to take one lane of frags. That should be was over by like 20 minutes, where I was thinking, okay, even when they hit their peak, when they have all the BKBs, I don't think they'll be strong enough to end this game, and Monkey Business will eventually come back. But
Funnick, He's just going ham. He's after no-tail at the moment. The ice pass is down. It's allowing Funnick to attack, and now the side. Funnick is on the sidelines. They actually tried to return it with Lotus, but no joy. And GG, well played. Monkeys will take game number 1 here against Na'Vi. And this, yeah. You know what, like, I was impressed as well with Life, and then that mid-fight when Monkeys